How's it going, everyone? Today I'm here bringing you another FNAF fan game here called Dormant Abyss 2, the next game in the Dormant Abyss saga. And of course, this one's also by Dragon Breath 114. Now, I kind of know what I expect to get myself into here, and this time this game has a whole bunch of animatronics. Meanwhile, the last one had some weird, I don't know, creatures you had to deal with, but enough of that right there. Let's just get right into this really cool looking game here, shall we? Alright. This very dramatic intro right here. Yeah. Just wanted to let that play. Complete the game mode to unlock. So this looks like a whole lot of improvement since the last title that I've played through. Some original looking animatronics there, and that includes a full-on parrot one. So yeah, let's go ahead and start up a new game. Hopefully there's a continue option. This last one didn't have any. Oh hey! How's it going, buddy? Figure ourselves I don't know who that is, a parrot and penguin. Ah, come on. Oh yeah, this is familiar. With the dramatic opera music in the background. Alright, so we got ourselves some, so fairly simple controls. You use the D-pad to look around. And oh wow. Let's look on the cameras here. Oh yeah, this camera system right here is really similar. Alright.
That's right! And don't you come back now, you hear?
Oh, I recognize where those lines have been taken from. Rockstar Chica. Okay. So that's perfect. So how do I navigate through the cameras? Like, oh, it's just left and right on the D-pad. Okay. Recharge battery. What? What is this? Username? Oh. Bye-bye. So that's how you deal with that character. Okay, so very dramatic here.
My friend, you have met a terrible, terrible demise.
Thank you, Mr. Hippo. Or Penguin Animatronic, I'm confused. Oh, what in the world is that? Hello. Oh my gosh, can y'all just get out of the frickin' doorways? Are y'all gone? No, y'all are still there. How do I... How long can I stay there for? Oh my...
Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Don't you hate getting killed by obscure
What? Oh my god. He's so bad.
secondary characters? Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Don't you hate getting killed by obscure
Oh, he's just gonna leave you out there to freeze or whatever you animatronics like to do best. Cool.
Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Don't you hate it?
I'm gonna recharge the battery life. I don't know if that endoskeleton is gonna get me if I keep doing this a whole lot. Oh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Y'all get out of my office and stay out. Y'all belong out there in the 7 a.m. Yeah. That's what I like.
That game was totally rigged!
Be quiet, Toy Freddy. You're in the wrong game as well. So night 2, survive until 7 a.m. Now, is it going to work the same way as last time? So let me go down to camera number 8. And see for myself here. Probably might
Killed by obscure secondary characters?
You
Don't
like
you
that
hate
here,
getting
man?
killed by obscure
This is
secondary
my own
characters?
demise.
Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Don't you hate getting killed
you
by
say
obscure
hello?
secondary characters? Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary
There we
characters?
go.
Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Don't you hate getting
Okay,
killed
good.
by
So they're
obscure secondary
finally gone.
characters? Don't you hate getting
Goodness. So it's still on cooling right now. Yeah, basically the same straightforward thing just as last time. 7 a.m. There we go, finally.
That
Probably
game
like
was
7
totally rigged!
Just like the last one we had. Let's see. Night 3. Heck yeah. Alright, no new characters I gotta worry about. Okay, go back to Cam 8.
Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Don't you hate...
Yeah, 7 a.m., night 3, finished.
That game was totally rigged!
Didn't say that last time. Whatever. Night number 4 is probably gonna, you know, function just like the last few nights, but hey, at least I'm still having fun with the game. And you're gone. And you're running down the hall trying to barge through the frickin' door. Break it all down.
Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters?
Yeah. Yeah, get wrecked, man.
That game was totally rigged!
Oh my gosh, dude. So that vent ant creature can just still jump scare you during the winning segment? What? That's a little unfair now, isn't it? It's still standing at the doorway for an absurd long amount of time. You know, giving me a whole bunch of stuff to deal with. Can y'all go away? Or are you just gonna loiter out there for like the next few hours? Please don't jump scare me.
That game was totally rigged!
Yeah, there you go. Oh, it disappeared. Alright, night 6. Am I not going to be surprised for what happens here? Nope. Go back to cam number 8 and let's just keep going here until we win. Still just looking at my fan. Yeah, there you are. You go away, dude. Yep. Just about sums up what's been going on for the past week. Just the same old, same old. Glitch right through that doorway. It's the only bit of entertainment that I'll ever have in this crammed office. There we go, 7 a.m. Not even a Toy Freddy
That
quote?
game was totally rigged!
There you go, finally. Alright, night 7. Survive until 7 a.m. Okay. I'll do that.
Killed by obscure secondary characters? Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary characters? Don't you hate getting killed by obscure secondary killed
y'all
by
go
obscure
away,
secondary
please?
characters? Don't you hate
Camp in the
getting...
freaking doorways and just constantly breathing on them. Because I can hear y'all's heavy breathing out there. So yeah, this has been happening for like the last several nights, as per usual. Alright, still there. Hey, 7 a.m. The full week of another game has been finished.
That game was totally rigged!
Ah, go love Toy Freddy and his iconic quotes. Wait, really? You won, congratulations. Wait, is that it? Wait a minute, there's no... Oh, I wanted to know what the characters' names were, man. I guess we can check out the Endless mode and see what that looks like. Alright, let's see what the Endless mode entails here. I know it's definitely going to be about it. Yeah. It's probably just going to be like the full week, but endless. You can get yourself a record. As much time as you survive for. So yeah, I guess that's it for Dormant Abyss 2. A relatively nice and simple little game this was, but at the same time it does kind of suffer some of the same issues just like the first one did. I mean, there is a remastered version of this game right here as well, so I will check that out in the future as well. But yeah, the nights felt relatively the same, just like the first games actually did. The characters looked nice. Everything about the game looked really nice visual-wise. I could tell that this developer put a whole lot of time in creating the map and everything like that. But yeah, the nights just were repetitive, or whatever the word is in my mind that I forgot. Yeah, if anyone has enjoyed or at least made it to the end of this kind of underwhelming video here, hope this is still enjoyable somehow. Please leave a like, comment, and make sure to hit that big old red subscribe button down there if you haven't already. We're so close to hitting that 100 subscriber milestone. If we can actually get to that soon enough, then that'll be insane. And I do appreciate the support that I've been also recently seeing as well. And especially hit that bell to be notified of any future videos that we'll upload here to the channel. And I guess that's it. So I will see you all in the next video, everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching this strange video here. And yeah, see y'all.